Excuse me? Hello? Those papers on the floor need to be picked up immediately. This place looks unprofessional.
Oh,
I don't have time for excuses. Just clean it up. I'm here for an important interview, and I need the space to look presentable.
I understand, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm not cleaning stuff.
Whatever your title is, I don't really care. Someone needs to pick those up, and you're just sitting there doing nothing. Just do your job. Honestly, the service here is already subpar, and I haven't even had my interview yet. This does not bode well for the company's standards.
If you just let me
Explain what? That you're too lazy to pick up some papers? I don't need explanations. I need action.
I'm here for an interview too. The same position you're interviewing for, I assume.
You're interviewing for this position? The management position? Well, that explains why they're still hiring. No offense, but if they're considering candidates like you, the bar must be pretty low.
I'm sure we're both qualified or we wouldn't be here.
Qualified is a generous word. I mean, look at us. We're clearly not in the same league. I have years of leadership experience.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
Sure. Good luck with that. I'm certain you'll need it. All the luck in the world, actually. Not that it matters. I'll get the position easily. I always do. This is just a formality, really.
Well, may the best candidate win.
Oh, she will. Trust me on that. I'm just hoping they don't waste too much of my time with unnecessary questions. I have other opportunities lined up this week.
Oh, are you Dana? I'm Gary. Thanks for coming in today.
Of course. Happy to be here.
Okay, let's start with you telling me about your background and experience.
Well, I've worked at various places, management positions mostly. I've led teams, managed people, coordinated projects. Everyone always said I was great at it.
Nice, nice. Can you be a little more specific? What companies have you worked for and what were your exact roles?
You know, the usual corporate environments, tech companies, startups, some established firms. I was a team leader. People reported to me. I made decisions. I don't want to bore you with every little detail from my past. The important thing is I know how to lead.
I see. You know, actually, but for me, details are very important and they help me understand your experience level and what you would bring to the role.
Right, right. Well, I brought results, and that's what matters.
What kind of results? Can you give me a concrete example of a project you managed or a situation where you demonstrated leadership?
Well, there was this one time I had to organize a team schedule. Everyone was confused about their shifts, and I sorted it all out.
And how did you approach that? What concrete steps did you take?
I just made a schedule. Put people where they needed to be. It wasn't that difficult, honestly. It's pretty straightforward stuff.
Okay, what about a more complex challenge? Perhaps a time when you had to resolve a conflict or manage a crisis?
I handled everything that came my way. I'm very capable. People always came to me with problems because they know I'd fix them.
I see. What attracted you to this particular role for our company?
Well, salary, mainly. I saw the range in the posting, and it's competitive. And honestly, I'm overqualified for most positions out there, so I figured this would be an easy fit.
I see. And what do you know about our company and our mission and our values?
You're a solid company. Been around for a while, and you do good work, I'm sure.
I appreciate your honesty about the salary, but we're looking for someone who's genuinely interested in the role itself, not just the compensation part. Someone who's excited about what we do. And based on your experience, I think a starting position might be a little more appropriate. It would give us a chance to develop your skills and have you grow with us.
A starting position? Are you serious right now? I'm ready for a senior role. I'm not here to start at the bottom.
It's not the bottom. It's a solid position with room for advancement.
I have experience. I've led teams. I don't need to prove myself in some entry-level job.
It would provide growth opportunities and a clear path to senior positions. Many of our best leaders started in similar roles and worked their way up. It's about building a foundation.
I already have a foundation. Years of one. I'm not interested in starting over like some college graduate.
Look, I understand your concern, but...
No, I don't think you do. I know my worth. I'm not taking some entry-level job. That's beneath me, and frankly, a waste of my time.
You know, confidence is important, but it should be matched with experience and a willingness to grow. We value people who are ready to learn regardless of their starting position.
I'm not here to learn. I'm here to lead. That's what I do. I don't need training wheels.
Leadership is also about being coachable and about recognizing that there's always room for growth.
I've grown plenty. I don't need to prove myself at some low-level position. I've already proven myself at other companies.
I understand. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. If you could wait in the lobby, I have another interview to conduct, but I will call you back in shortly.
Fine, but I'm not waiting long. I have other places to be today.
Oh, you must be Allison.
Yes.
Thank you for your patience out there.
Of course. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Let's start with this. Can you describe a situation where you performed well under stress?
Absolutely. At my last job, we had a major company event where 2 team members called in sick the same morning. I was originally managing just the registration desk, but suddenly I also had to coordinate with vendors and handle all customer questions. I knew if I panicked, everything would fall apart, so I took a breath and created a quick checklist of priorities. Registration had to happen smoothly because that was guests' first impression. Then I delegated what I could to the remaining team members and maintained constant communication with everyone.
Wow, that sounds challenging. How did it all turn out?
We pulled it off successfully. Not perfectly, but we made it work. My manager actually said it was one of our smoothest events despite being understaffed. I think it helped that I stayed calm and kept everyone focused on solutions rather than problems.
It's an excellent example. And how do you see yourself growing within our company?
I'm genuinely interested in growth and advancement. I've read about your company structure and I love that you promote from within. I understand that starting positions are valuable stepping stones and not dead ends. I'm willing to prove myself and work my way up through dedication and learning. I don't expect to start at the top. I expect to earn my way there.
And what appeals to you about earning your way up rather than starting in a higher position?
Honestly, I think you learn more that way. If you start at the top without understanding how everything works below you, how can you lead effectively? I want to understand every aspect of the operation.
That's refreshing to hear. It's not every day I meet someone who values growth and learning this much.
Well, I've researched your company extensively. I really admire the culture here. The emphasis on creativity and collaboration, the fact that you invest in employee development, that's the kind of environment where I want to contribute and build a career.
Okay, so what specifically did you learn about us?
I read about your mentorship program, how senior staff work directly with newer employees. I saw testimonials from people who started in entry-level positions and are now managers. That's really inspiring. It shows you actually care about growing your people, not just using them.
You've done your homework, and I appreciate your preparation. I should mention this role is challenging. There are varied responsibilities, busy periods, and you'll have to wear multiple hats. I want to make sure you understand that.
Honestly, that sounds perfect. I thrive in busy environments. When things are slow, I get restless. Challenges motivate me. They push me to be creative and find better solutions.
And what if you make mistakes? I mean, this job has a learning curve.
Well, I'll definitely make mistakes. I mean, everyone does. But I'll own them, learn from them, and make sure I don't repeat them. I'd rather try and fail than never try at all.
You made a strong impression. your professionalism, your thoughtful answers, your readiness to grow. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that I'm grateful for this opportunity. I know there are probably many qualified candidates. The fact that you're taking time to meet with me, it means a lot. Regardless of the outcome, I've learned about your company today, and I just really appreciate your time and consideration.
Thank you, Allison. I'll call both candidates back shortly with my decision.
Okay.
Thank you both for coming in today. I want to share my decision respectfully, so...
Can we skip the formalities? I think it's pretty obvious how this is gonna go.
Dana, please let me finish, okay? I want to treat both candidates with respect.
Sure. But my experience and leadership readiness make the choice clear. I'm not interested in being anyone's assistant or starting at the bottom.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
I wasn't talking to you.
I need you both to listen, okay? My decision is based on multiple factors. Professionalism, attitude, how you approach challenges, and how you treat others. It's not just about what's on paper.
And I have all of those things. I know my worth. I've made that clear. I won't accept a position beneath my value.
Worth is not just about what you think you deserve. It's about what you demonstrate, what you bring to a team beyond just your resume.
I bring leadership. I bring experience. What else do you need?
Allison, thank you for your patience during this process. Your answers were thoughtful, specific, and your attitude throughout has been professional and considerate.
Thank you. I've learned a lot from this experience, regardless of the outcome.
Of course she has.
Which brings me to my decision. I'm offering the position to you, Allison.
Really? Thank you so much. I won't let you down.
What? You're choosing her over me. This has to be a joke.
It's not a joke. It's my decision.
What does she have that I don't? I have more experience. I'm more qualified.
The decision is based on how candidates handle themselves and work with others, not just claimed knowledge. Those qualities matter tremendously here.
This is about personality, isn't it? You just want someone who will blindly follow orders and smile while doing it. I'm a leader, not a follower. I don't take orders, I give them.
True leaders know how to listen. They're considerate of others. They support their team members. Your behavior today didn't reflect those leadership qualities.
My behavior. What's wrong with my behavior? I was confident. I knew what I wanted.
You were dismissive. In the waiting area, you ordered Allison around because you assumed that she was cleaning staff. Even when she tried to correct you, you wouldn't listen.
I didn't know who she was.
Exactly. You didn't know, but you treated her poorly anyway. That tells me how you treat people you perceive as beneath you. And in this company, nobody is beneath anyone else.
That's ridiculous. Everyone makes assumptions.
And then during your interviews, you couldn't even provide specific examples of your experience. You dismissed the idea of starting in a role where you could learn and grow. You made it clear that you were only here for money and not because you cared about our mission.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm too good for this position anyway. You need me more than I need you. Good luck with your little assistant. You're gonna regret this decision when she can't handle the pressure.
No, I don't think I will.
Whatever. This company clearly doesn't recognize talent when it's right in front of them. And for the record, I have 3 other interviews this week with companies way better than this one.
Wow, I am sorry about that uncomfortable situation. That was not how I wanted this all to end.
It's okay. You handled it well.
Thank you. But I want to officially congratulate you. We would be honored to have you join our team. So, when can you start?
Whenever you need me. I can give 2 weeks notice to my current employer and start after that.
Perfect. I'll have HR send over the paperwork. And Allison,
Yes?
thank you for being patient and professional. You represented yourself very, very well today.
I promise. I will do my best. I won't let you down.
I have no doubt about that. Welcome aboard, Allison.
Thank you.
What's up? You can tell them that Emma's here.
Good afternoon, Emma. Can I please get your full name, though?
Sure. It's Emma Johnson. I was told to be here at 2. I'm not late, am I?
No. You are right on time, Miss Johnson. Please take a seat, and Mr. Davis will be with you shortly.
Whatever, dude. I just hope he doesn't take too long because I actually have other things I need to do.
Okay, just one moment. Mr. Davis, your 2 o'clock is here? Okay, great. Miss Johnson, you can go and see Mr. Davis now. His office is right around the corner.
It's about time.
Please, have a seat. And I appreciate your punctuality. So, before we start, I just need to finish up a quick task. It'll just take a moment.
Whatever, dude. Take your time.
All right, Emma, why don't we get started? Can you tell me about your previous work experience?
Yeah, well, I was an intern at my dad's company for like a month, and it was like super boring, but I guess I learned like a thing or two. I'm just here for something like really big though. I'm not really interested in the entry level positions.
I understand. Well, let's go through some of the opportunities that we have here, and let's see what might be a good fit for your skills and ambitions. Can you give me an example of a project where you worked on something specific and you contributed during your internship?
Well, like there was this one time like my dad needed copies for like a big meeting he had, and I handled it. Everyone was super impressed by like how I did it and how I did it super quickly, but honestly, I'm just like looking for something that actually challenges me.
I understand. See, here at our company, we value initiative and responsibility. So can you describe a situation where you had to take the initiative?
Initiative? Well, like there was this like one day that my dad's like assistant was out and I had to manage his schedule, and it was like super chaotic, right? But I actually made sure that he got to all his meetings on time, and it was super exhausting, but I did it.
Great to hear. Sounds like you have some experience with time management and multitasking. Now, the position that you've applied for requires a significant experience in leadership skills. So, how do you feel that your background has prepared you for this role?
Look, okay, I know I haven't been in the workplace for like that long, but I'm like super confident and I have the attitude to lead. And I'm a really fast learner, and honestly, I think I'd bring a really fresh perspective and young to the company.
Confidence is definitely important. However, we do have an opening for a junior position that could be a great starting point for you. It involves hands-on training and growth opportunities.
Yeah, junior. No thanks. I didn't come here to start at the bottom. I know my worth, and it's way higher than a junior level position.
Well, I think I've heard all I need to hear. Can you please go back to the reception area?
Yeah, finally.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm here for a 2:30 interview.
Wonderful. Sarah, if you could take a seat, you are right on time. Mr. Davis will be with you in just a moment.
Thank you. You know what? That shirt really makes your eyes pop.
Oh, well, thank you, Sarah.
Oh, you bet.
Hey, Mr. Davis. Sarah is here for your 2:30? Okay, perfect. Hey, Sarah. He'll see you now.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, you must be our next interview. Please have a seat.
It is such a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Davis.
Thank you for waiting, Sarah. I appreciate your patience. And let's start with you telling me a little bit about your previous work experience.
Of course. I've been working at a local community center. I help organize events and manage the volunteers. It's been a wonderful experience, and I've learned a lot about teamwork and leadership.
Sarah, I have to say that your experience at the community center is Impressive. Can you tell me about a challenge situation that you faced there and how you handled it?
Sure. There was a time when we were short-staffed for a major event. We had only a few days to prepare. I had to coordinate the volunteers, manage the logistics, and ensure everything ran smoothly. I created a detailed plan, delegated tasks, and made sure to communicate effectively with everyone involved. In the end, the event was a success, and we received positive feedback from the community.
Now that's wonderful to hear. It sounds like you have a strong organizational and leadership skills. How do you handle working under pressure?
Well, I've learned that I should stay calm and to focus. That's the key. When things get hectic, I take a step back, prioritize tasks, and tackle them one at a time. I also believe in supporting my team and ensuring that everyone feels motivated and valued.
Well, that's an excellent approach. Our company values teamwork and positive work environment. So, how do you see yourself contributing to our team culture?
I believe in leading by example and fostering a collaborative environment. I'm always willing to help my colleagues and to share my knowledge. I also enjoy team building activities and find ways to improve morale and productivity.
Well, that's exactly the kind of attitude we're looking for. And based on our conversation and your impressive background, I'm confident that you'll be a great fit here. And I'd like to offer you the position.
Really? Thank you so much, Mr. Davis. I am really excited about this opportunity and I look forward to contributing to the team.
Welcome aboard, Sarah. We're thrilled to have you. You'll receive an email with details about the next steps shortly. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly.
Thank you again, and I am looking forward to starting.
Well, we are excited to have you aboard.
Thank you.
Emma, could I have a moment of your time?
Finally, what's up?
I just wanted to let you know that we've made our decision regarding the position you applied for.
Ah, sick. Pound it, boss.
Well, actually, we've decided to offer the position to another candidate, Sarah. She demonstrated the experience and attitude that we're looking for.
Are you kidding me? You gave that job to her? I mean, she's a nobody.
Sarah has the qualities and the experience that align with our company's values. We believe that she's going to be a great fit for our team.
This is ridiculous. I mean, do you know who I am? My dad owns this company. I mean, you're making a huge mistake.
Emma, I understand you're upset, but this decision was based purely on qualifications and the interview process. Look, we appreciate your interest in the position, and I would like to encourage you to apply for other roles that might better suit your experience.
Other roles? No, dude, I didn't come here to do some low-level job. I mean, I deserve better than this.
I understand your frustration, but this is our final decision. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors.
Whatever. You're gonna regret this. Mark my words.
Dodged a bullet.
Change. You got change? Excuse me, sir. Do you have any spare change just for food? Do you have any food?
No. Are you serious? Get a job, like everyone else. Stop being a loser. God, take a shower.
Hey, excuse me, miss?
Oh.
Do you have any change to spare to help? Anything helps.
What happened to you?
I'm very sick, and my Social Security ran out. I've got pancreatic cancer, and I'm in constant pain.
What about your social media and your branding? I mean, there are places for you. You should not use that as an excuse and just strap yourself up by the bootstraps and do something with your life.
I don't have a phone.
Oh, I know this struggle. I am a influencer, and it's really hard for me to find friends. As a matter of fact, my only friends are on social media. Anyways, I think you're gonna have a great future. actually, you should become my friend on social media. I'm gonna help. That is gonna really help you. You need to just do what I say. You're gonna be great. Yeah. Anyways, gotta go. Huh? Bye.
Excuse me, miss.
Hey.
Could you spare just some change for food? I'm really hungry.
Let me see. You know what? I don't have anything. But hey, here, look. This is my lunch. You can have it. It's not a lot, but just at least it's a little something in your belly.
Oh my God.
And hey, I'm headed into an interview. On my way back out, I can grab you like some coffee or some water or something.
That would be really amazing. Thank you.
No problem. What's your name?
I'm Steve.
Hey, Steve. I'm Candace.
Hi, Candace.
On my way out, let's talk a little more about, I don't know, maybe I can call someone for you or do something else, connect you with someone. I hate that you're out here.
No, I don't have anybody.
Oh, man. Well, I'll make sure to get you on the way back. Okay?
Thanks, Candace.
All right.
Somebody's late.
Yeah, she was talking to the homeless man outside. You can't expect to get ahead if you always let others drag you down.
And how's one homeless guy gonna bring you down, Josh? Good afternoon, and welcome to the final phase of your job interview. A little backstory. About 3 years ago, I created this little social experiment as a pre-screening part of job interviews for people that were interested in joining my company, because before I was successful business owner, CEO Steve, I was smelly, lazy, homeless Steve. I was the guy that was too much trouble, that people didn't want to associate with, that people thought was too much of a bother because he was just asking for their scraps. I lived in a bus terminal for about 6 months before I finally got access to the services that helped me get on my feet enough to actually apply for my first job. I wore raggedy clothes. I didn't have access to food or water or reliable sanitation. It was a terrifying, challenging part of my life. But I believe it helped me value compassion in a way that I wouldn't have otherwise. Kindness is free. Kindness is free. But when people behave in such a way that they feel as if their respect needs to be bought or earned with money or status, I have to question your ethics. I have to question your morals. Of the 3 people who applied for this job and came in for this interview, Candace was the only person who actually showed any humility, who showed any humanity. You know, she didn't unload her checkbook, she didn't pour out all of the wealth in her life. All she did was smile and offered genuine consolation, and she shared her lunch. She was generous, and she offered to help. And that is why I'm proud to offer her a full-time position with my company. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I will not let you down.
This is not what my positive affirmations said today. I'm out of here. You can keep your job.
Hello, I was wondering if you might be able to tell me where to go. I have an interview for the administrative assistant position.
And that's what you're wearing? For an interview?
What's wrong with it?
You don't have anything more upscale? I mean, your whole look is like you're trying to pity us into hiring you.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm doing. Now, can you let me know who's holding the interview and I can go find them?
You could use some highlights too. This is a nice office. Some designer outfits to be more in line with our typical dress code.
I'm sure the pay is fine, but designer clothing isn't within my budget right now. Now, I don't want to be late, so can you tell me who I'm supposed to meet with or direct me to someone who can?
Fine. It's with Mrs. Doyle. She asked me to come grab you, and I thought I'd handle the pre-interview. Needless to say, so far I'm not impressed.
Hi, it's Jess, right? It's very nice to meet you.
Thank you, Ms. Doyle, and very nice to meet you too.
Tim, thank you for showing her in. Let's get to know Jess.
Sure, I'd love to. I was just telling Jess how much we value our employees here.
Oh, that's very true. We like to think of ourselves as one big family, and we really support our employees. Respect at every level is key.
That's great to hear.
So, Jess, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have 4 years experience as an administrative assistant. The last place I worked was a tech company, which was very fast-paced, so I'm used to thinking on my feet and anticipating team needs.
So why did you leave that position? Looks like you have worked anywhere months here on your resume. Were you let go?
No, nothing like that. I'm happy to provide a reference. You see, my mother became ill, and I had to take time off to care for her. She's much better now, but my job had to go to someone else.
That is very admirable. Your mother is very lucky to have you. And I'm very glad she's better.
Thank you.
One thing that would concern me is if you're always putting your family before work. What happens if your mom has another health crisis? You wouldn't want to be left in the lurch if another personal issue comes for you again.
Tim, I think it's clear that was a one-off event.
I've never been between jobs before this. As you'll see on my resume, my work is very important to me.
I just thought I'd mention as Mrs. Doyle has had trouble finding someone reliable for this position.
That is true. So, Jess, what would you say is the biggest strengths that you bring to this position?
Well, I definitely have an eye for detail and don't let anything fall through the cracks. I also don't need much oversight. You show me something once, I've got it down.
Great.
So what would you say are our biggest weaknesses?
You know, actually, that is a very good question. It would be helpful to know where you might need a little extra support.
I guess my biggest weakness is that I can come off sort of serious to new people I work with. I just really love the work and I get so engaged, but I do plan to try to prioritize getting to know my colleagues.
Hopefully you don't spend so much time socializing. Lose track of what you're supposed to be doing.
Now, Jess, you did see the salary range for this position.
Yes, I did, and respectfully, Mrs. Doyle, I believe I would be at the top of it.
I think that's quite a reach. Usually you start at the lower level until you prove yourself on the job after a year or two.
You know, Tim, that is not always the case. For the right candidate, I'm happy to offer top of salary. We need someone experienced.
As I said, I'm happy to have you reach out to my references who can verify that I'm highly qualified for the role.
I'll check those out. Jess, it was very nice meeting you, and we will be in touch soon.
That sounds great. Thank you, Mrs. Doyle.
You know, I'm not so sure about her. She just doesn't seem to really get it.
This is Jess.
Hi, this is Mrs. Doyle. You interviewed last week for me for an administrative assistant?
Yes, it's very nice to hear from you.
First off, though, I need to let you know that my associate Tim did not think you were a good fit for the company.
Oh, I understand.
Wait, no, stop, don't hang up. I don't agree with him. I'm only letting you know because there may be times when you will be working with him.
Working with him?
Yes, I would love to offer you the job. Like you said, your references were impeccable. And I'm happy to offer you the salary that you requested also.
Thank you. I would love to accept.
Wonderful. And don't worry about Tim. I mean, honestly, between you and I, he has some friends in high places and he thinks that makes him better than everyone else. But for the most part, you'll be working with me, so it really won't matter.
That's good to know. But just be aware that his opinion doesn't intimidate me. It's inspiring, actually, to prove them wrong.
I like that. Okay. I am really looking forward to working with you, Jess, and we will be in touch soon to work out a start date.
That sounds great. Thank you again, Mrs. Doyle.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh.
Hey, Tay. How was your day?
Cute rhyme, Dad. It was exhausting.
Exhausting? Why? What happened?
I had another job interview today, and it didn't go well.
Another one. I mean, how many is that now?
I lost count. It's not as easy as you think, Dad.
Tay, I don't understand. You have a really good education, and you are a smart young man. What is the problem?
The problem, Dad, is that it's not that simple for me, okay? I face a whole different set of challenges.
Challenges? What challenges? Everybody faces challenges. You just need to push harder.
It's not that easy. I don't mean any offense, but when they see me, it's a different situation. It's a whole different situation than when they see you. I get rejected because of the color of my skin.
Come on, Tay, that cannot be it. You're just not trying hard enough.
This is not about playing race cards, Dad. It's my reality. I'm doing my best, but the doors that are here are locked. They're closed for me just because of how I look.
I find that hard to believe. Look, maybe you're just not presenting yourself well in these interviews.
I've perfected my resume, Dad. I've practiced my interviews, but sometimes it just feels like I'm being judged before I even open my mouth.
Okay, you cannot let that stop you then, Tay. You have to just, I don't know, push through it.
Push through it, Dad? I'm pushing through it. You need to understand that the world isn't as fair as you think.
Life is not fair for anyone, Tay. You cannot use that as an excuse.
It's not an excuse, Dad. It's a reality. I need you to acknowledge that instead of calling me lazy.
I just want what's best for you, okay? But sitting around and complaining about stuff won't change anything. You have to just keep trying.
I am trying, Dad. But I need you to stand by me, not against me.
I just want you to succeed, Tay.
I want that too, Dad. But it's gonna take more than just hard work. It's gonna take understanding and support. Do you know how disheartening it is to have everything be going so well over the phone interviews, right? And the second I step into the room, the whole energy just changes.
Okay, all right. Tay, I may not fully understand what you are going through, but I want to learn, all right? Just help me understand the challenges that you face, okay?
I appreciate that, Dad. It's not as easy as it seems, all right? Being an only black person in a room, feeling like you're constantly being judged based on your race rather than your qualifications.
All right, well, I can see how that would be frustrating. So what can I do to support you better?
Just having you listen and acknowledge that it's a real struggle means a lot. And maybe, I don't know, maybe when I face those setbacks, you could be there to encourage me instead of assuming that I'm just not trying hard enough.
I'll do my best, Tay. Like, I want to be there for you. I'm sorry that you have had these experiences. I really am, but just keep trying, all right? I mean, I know something will come through. I can feel it. You are too incredible and too brilliant for this world to not employ your talents.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate you saying that.
No problem, son. So I'm gonna go get dinner started for us, okay? I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So Tay, tell me about yourself.
Well, I graduated with honors in business administration, and I have experience in marketing and analytics. And I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your team.
Graduated with honors, huh? Affirmative action, perhaps?
No, ma'am. I earned my honors through hard work and dedication.
Let's talk about your experience. You're sure you didn't get any special treatment because of your background?
No, I assure you my achievements are a result of my skills and qualifications, not my background.
Hmm. Well, I've had some issues with reliability in the past with people who have similar histories.
Excuse me?
Never mind, let's move on. How do you handle pressure? We need someone who won't crumble when they're slightly inconvenienced.
I think I handle pressure extremely well. I had a lot of challenges growing up and in school, and I've definitely learned how to handle myself in stressful situations.
How about your time management skills?
I'm a very hard worker. I'm a strong believer in my work being a full representation and reflection of my character, so I use my time wisely.
Not sure if I believe you. You know how it is. You people tend to have a different concept of time.
Wait, Miss Clark, that's really an awful thing to say.
Whoa. Don't get all angry over nothing, all right? I'm just speaking from personal experience.
Look, I'm sorry, but I won't tolerate any racist assumptions about my abilities or my character. My race has nothing to do with my professional capabilities.
Easy, Tay. No need to get defensive. I'm just trying to understand you better.
No, there's a fine line between understanding and discrimination, and I won't participate in a conversation that perpetuates stereotypes or racist remarks.
You people are always so touchy about race.
I'm done here. I won't subject myself to this kind of treatment. It's unprofessional and it's unacceptable. Dad? What are you doing here?
Well, son, don't leave just yet. I want you to hear this.
And who in the world are you?
My name is John Callaghan. I'm Tay's father, and I heard every single word that you were saying to him just now. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You're his father? Really? Yeah, I can see the resemblance. What daddy's little boy couldn't hack at an interview, so he had to bring dad along. Is that it?
I am this young man's father, but I am also something else. I am the CEO of Digwell's Enterprises, the same one that acquired your company last month, making me your CEO.
Did you else? You're the Mr. Callahan?
I am. And I do not appreciate the way that you were talking to my son, not just because he is my son, but this type of behavior and questioning would be unacceptable towards anyone.
Look, Mr. Callahan, this is all just a huge misunderstanding. I am so sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to my son.
Tay, I think we just got off on the wrong foot. If I had known you were Mr. Callahan's son, I would have never...
Clark, I need to make something very clear. Your behavior was completely unacceptable.
I was just trying to understand you better.
Understand me better by making assumptions based on stereotypes? That's not understanding, Clark. That's discrimination.
Come on, please. I didn't mean anything by it, all right? It's just the way people talk.
No, it's not just the way people talk. It's the way people like you talk. It's perpetuating harmful stereotypes and feeding into racist narratives. This isn't about being sensitive. It's about basic respect.
I didn't mean any harm. I was just asking questions.
The questions you asked were not only inappropriate but rooted in racist beliefs. And when you bring up affirmative action or imply that my people have a different concept of time, you're making assumptions based on my race, not my qualification.
I ask tough questions to see how people will handle pressure.
Pressure is one thing, Clark. Racism is another. And you need to understand the difference. You can assess my abilities without bringing my race into it.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? Can we just move past this?
This isn't a game, Clark. Racism has real consequences. It perpetuates inequality and limits opportunities for people like me. I won't stand for that. And I won't let you or anybody else perpetuate those harmful beliefs. I expected a professional interview, not a platform for racial insensitivity. I won't tolerate being treated differently because of my skin color. And you shouldn't treat anyone that way either.
Okay, I get it. I'll do better next time.
Oh, no. There will not be a next time because you are fired.
But, what? You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Son, I am so sorry that you had to go through that. I think I finally am starting to understand what you were trying to tell me before.
It's okay, Dad. Glad you were there to help stand up for me.
Yeah, well, I think you did a great job advocating for yourself. Everything you said was true, and I could not agree more. I'm so glad that I decided to check up on you this way, on this newly acquired office, so that I could witness it.
Wait, I hadn't realized your company acquired this one too. That's exciting, Dad.
Well, you know what's even more exciting? I think there's a new position that opened up here for a hiring manager. What do you say? You want the job? I think you could bring some much needed new mindset to this role.
Dad, I really appreciate that, but I want to get my own job through my own skills and not just have it handed to me.
Well, okay. I think you're very qualified for it, but I understand. I'm really excited to see where you go and all that you achieve. You're gonna do some amazing things, son. I absolutely know it.
Thanks, Dad.